Hello, Biohack here with a shard pulling video. This is one I kind of am making a bit at the last minute because I've been thinking about this. I haven't really been that excited about that many Void champions. There's nobody I really want. And I've always kind of thought, like, what am I doing with my Voids? Like, who am I going to pull for on some progressive chance? Because I'm pretty much only pull for progressive chance events at this point in my account because the rest of the champions aren't really that interesting. And so I was thinking like it's either Hegemon, which could be useful in some sort of niche arena scenarios, or Taurus or Marichka. The problem with Taurus and Marichka is you kind of want both of them to really get the most value out of it, although I could probably get some value out of each individually. So then we got this event here, which is a progressive chance for both together. And I've got 232 voids. I'm not going to pull below like 120 in case they do some sort of guaranteed. Maybe they'll do it guaranteed for Odin or something in this event. But these have just been stocking up for quite a while, and I haven't pulled in so long. So you know what? I think I'm going to go for this because progressive chance where they both are the active champion is probably the best we're ever going to get for these two. And so we're going to go for it. I am currently at 143 on the Mercy, so we'll definitely be hitting at least one Lego today. Hopefully it's one of these two. But I figure I've got 110 slots, and we've got about 112 we want to pull, so we'll just pull these 110 and probably call it a day. Let's go ahead and jump into this. Trying to think if there's any other champions I really want to get. Basher's nice now that we have empowerment. Don't really use him anymore, especially now that I have Acrizia. I used to use him sometimes in Arena when people would take Warlord from me. Tolth Maimed is another one that can be interesting because you can get him to solo Shogun, especially with empowerment. So maybe that's something I'll want to do in the future. I have a duo Shogun team right now, though. All right. I don't think any epics I need for Mikage Fusion. None of the voids. We have all those, so yeah, not too interested in epics. Mainly Hegemon would be great, or Taurus or Marichka. I mean, a Krisk would be nice for PvE. Akamtum, okay. I might end up using Akamtum for Spider again. We also are getting points to that Hero's Path event, so I wasn't really going to do it, but since we're pulling these anyway, might as well double dip. All right, how many have we pulled so far? We should be getting pretty close to Mercy. There's another Oboro. She's not bad. Paragons for days. Anybody in here we're excited about? Come on, where's my gold? There we go. There we go. There we go. Ooh, Little Miss Annie. Okay. Do I have any use for Little Miss Annie? Hold on. You gotta fix the microphone here. Let me go over her kit again. Attacks one enemy 3 times. Each hit has a 50% chance of placing 100% heal reduction and a 60% decreased defense. All right. Attacks one enemy 2 times before attacking. Places an increased attack buff on this champion for 2 turns. Oh, I didn't know she was a self-buffing increased attack. That's kind of nice. Will ignore 25% of the target's defense. Places perfect veil for 2 turns, then fills his champion's turn meter by 30%. Okay. Let's see. I can't remember which one of her excuse me, which one of her abilities is the super hard hitting one. Actually, let me look her up real quick. I know she's like one of the hardest single target champions in the game. She's got this one here to 25%. I think it's her A3. Okay, let's go over that. Look at our multipliers. It's a 2.7 multiplier on this, which gets buffed by 25%. 2.7 times 1.25 times 2. That's a 6.75 multiplier. That's a very good multiplier. Attacks one enemy will ignore 25% of the target's defense, destroys the target's target max HP by 25% of the damage inflicted. Oh, I didn't know she did that. That's kind of nice against like Narcies, for example. We'll repeat this attack if the target has both higher defense and higher max HP than this champion. Okay, that's where we get nutty. That's where we get nutty. Holy hell. I can see why this hits so hard now. Okay, so it's a 5.7 multiplier times 1.25. Oh my god, it's a 14.2 multiplier with a 25% ignored defense. No wonder. Damn, that's brutal. Okay. Okay, cool. That's why she hit so hard. Then she's got this over here. When revived, attacks an enemy that killed this champion with the default skill. Also fills this champion's turn meter by 25%. Places a shield equal to 50% of their max HP. Each hit has a 50% chance of decreasing the target's turn meter by 10% and a 100% chance of destroying that target's max HP by 10% of the damage inflicted when attacking is under heal reduction or decreased defense. Also heals this champion by 10% of the damage inflicted when attacking enemies under heal reduction or decreased defense. Will not heal from damage inflicted by masteries. Does she put up? Oh, she does put up heal reduction and decreased defense on her A1. She could be an interesting, like, scarab champion. Cool. All right. Well, I don't know if I'll use Little Miss Annie, to be honest. I do like that she self-buffs her attack. That's really nice. This ability is going to wreck. She could be useful in killing Narcis's teams, I guess. I'm trying to think what else I would want to use her. I mean, she's just a really, really hard-hitting single target champ. She does get that revive on death. That's kind of helpful. Yeah. I wonder if she can one-shot a Taurus with this. I'm sure she can, right? The problem is the stone skin. It's like, it's not that hard to kill Taurus or Narcissus or anything if they're not in stone skin. It's when they're in stone skin that's a problem. And she's squishy. So, I don't know. All right, we'll see. We'll see if I end up using her. How are we doing on our shard pulls? We've got 50 left to pull. No, 60 left to pull. Okay, cool. Well, that activates our progressive chance for the Taurus and Marichka. God, I'm almost well, no, I shouldn't. I'm a little bit tempted to just pull until we get another Lego, since we've already activated. But we don't necessarily have enough to guarantee that we get it. Okay, nothing over there. Man, not even any epics. It's all rares. Okay, that's 20 in. It would be lucky to get a Lego out of 60, but it would be really nice. Golden Reaper. All right. Crazy with that progressive chance for both of those. We didn't get either one. Oh, man, I'm so tempted. I'm so tempted to pull all of them. Maybe. Problem is I don't have space. And I don't really want to feed all these 3 stars, but maybe I should. I'll have to think about that. Because it's such high odds that we get Taurus and Marichka. Now that we've got a 20x multiplier on both. All right, that was it for that. We're 60 into the... So, oh, man. If I pulled all of these, I'd be at like 180 in Mercy. And we've got a 20x multiplier on both of these. I think I'm going to do it. All right, give me a minute. I'm going to go make some space. I'll be right back. Okay, we're back. I've cleared up a bunch of space, actually. Probably more than I needed to. Whoops. Oh, well. Let's go ahead and pull. We're pulling until we get another Lego. If I have to, I might buy some packs. At least one. Oh, okay. Marichka! Nice! All right. Wow. Okay, let's see. Do we go for another one? Hell yes! That is crazy. Nice. Nice. Okay, how many shards do we have? We're 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 into Mercy. Oh my god. Okay, so for those of you who don't know Marichka's kit, we'll go over it real quick. Attacks one enemy, one random ally will team up and join this attack. If Taurus is on the same team, it will always be him. Fully restores allies max HP. Then heals all allies by 40% of this champion's match HP. Places a shield and strengthen buff on allies for 2 turns. It's equal to 20% of this champion's max HP. Removes all debuffs from allies. Fills all turn meter of all allies by 15%. Fills the turn meter of all allies by an extra 15% for each debuff removed. And increases their resistance by 5% for each debuff removed. It grants an extra turn if 5 or more debuffs were removed. And of course, her big effect right here, revives all dead allies with 50% HP and 75% turn meter whenever this champion is killed. Places a block damage buff on all allies for 1 turn whenever an ally receives bomb, poison, or HP burn debuff. If there are multiple champions on the team with the skill, only one will activate. Cool. And then she's got an ally speed in all battles by 24%. Very, very good champion. One of the strongest in the game, along with Taurus. Thinking about how I want to use her. I don't know. I might build her like really fast, almost as a turn meter booster. You can kind of use her as turn meter boost with this, just given my playstyle, and then pick her against like Siegfried teams or other teams which are really problematic where you want that revive after she dies. Could be really useful. She could also be useful against like Hegemon style teams. She could be useful against, maybe I make her speed in 1 turn Stone Skin and she can be like a cleanser slash like, and then I could still use her in Ghost Second style teams. Something like that could be interesting as well. I don't know. We'll have to see how I want to use her, but maybe like, well, I don't know if I could get her 290 speed in Stone Skin. Maybe something like that. I don't know. We'll see. But she's a very, very awesome champion. Okay. I'll be at 100 into Mercy if I pull all of these. You know what? Screw it. I'm doing it. We're at 25x on both of these. If I pull a second copy of her, that's an extra Banner Lords too, which means we could get the +4 Kaja. So I think we're doing this, and I think I might even be willing to buy some charts to get another Lego. This is like, it's just 25x for both of these guys is nuts. It means we're like so likely to pull one, and honestly, either one I would be happy with. Obviously, I'd probably prefer the Taurus if we can get him, since we just got the Marichka. But if I get the Marichka, I wouldn't complain, because like I said, that means +4 Kaja. And maybe even empowerment for her someday, if we get another one. I think I'd prioritize the Kaja over empowering her at the moment, but... Okay. Really would love to pull another Lego, because I'd rather not buy shards. Rather save that, but we did get it so early into this first Mercy pull that it feels like we're in striking range. We'll be at like 120 or whatever when everything's said and done. Come on. Tarichka, show me the gold. I'm going to get a bunch of stuff from this Heroes Path event thing, too. They do a guaranteed void for a for Odin or something. I might have to skip it. We'll see how I feel, because we are going to be all tapped out of voids. But with 25x progressive for both, it's almost a guarantee we get one of those. Like, the odds are so crazy. It's like, well, maybe not guarantee, but I think it's probably like close to 50-50 that's one of the Legos we get. Come on, don't make me get any shards. Umbral. Useful in Centranos. Oh, shoot. Got 32 left, but I'm out of space. All right, I'm going to go make some space. Be right back. Okay, we've got enough space to pull the last 32. Really hoping for a Lego on this. Demitha. All right. Come on. Lua. Another good champion. Oh, Come on. We're going to be at 129 on the Mercy. I actually don't even know if I could buy enough void shards. Have to look. Oh, shoot. Okay. Let's pull these last two. Come on. Come on, last shot. Okay, okay. All right, I'm going to go look at the shop and see if there's anything that could get us over the line. We're at 131, actually, in Mercy total since we pulled those extra ones. All right, let's take a minute, and I'll be back in a sec. Okay, I'm going to do these in the smallest batches that we can. So we're going to pull the next 16. Because I'm going to obviously not... I don't want to purchase all of them if we get the Lego. Because once we get one Lego, we're done. Of course, it could take me all the way. This is going to put us up at 144 on the Mercy. Come on. Or, sorry, not 144. 147. We pull all of them. Now we got to do this last set one at a time. Oh, man. I'm going to be a little bummed if we don't get either Taurus or Marichka. Okay. Last one. All right, no Lego. 147 on the Mercy. All right, we'll be back in a second. Okay, we got 16 more. Here we go. Come on. Give me the Lego. Give me the Lego. We just need one more, and then we're good. Oof. Oof. All epics. All right. Be really nice if we don't have to go into Mercy, but we're getting close. We're already over 150. We'll be, what, 163? 3 more. Not going to do it this time. All right. See you in a second. Okay, 16 more. Here we go. Oops. Come on. Give me the Lego. Don't make me go all the way up. Don't make me go into Mercy. Don't make me go into Mercy. Dang it. We're paying the rare tax. Brutal. All rares. The next pack, if I think I have one more of these reasonably priced packs I can get, and the next ones start to get more expensive. Okay, last one. No Lego again. All right, that puts us at one. Let's see, I can do math. 163 on the Mercy. Okay, be back again. Okay, here we go. This will put us at 199 on the Mercy, so we'll be right away from activating it if we don't pull one here. Exemplar? No, thank you. Oof. All right. Watch us hit it on like 199 right before we activate Mercy. You know what? I wouldn't even complain. Four more. Yes! Okay, it's an Acrizia. I mean, she's good, I guess. Kinda. She's been so power crept. That's not what I wanted. I mean, Acrizia is like one of those crazy good PvE champions because she's got AoE or she's got max HP hits on every one of her abilities. I just don't need her for anything. Like I could use her in Hydra, I guess. That's kind of it. Oh, that's not what we wanted. Not what we wanted. All right, I'm gonna pull this last one. Well, here we'll go over a kit. Tax enemy one time has a 45% chance of placing decreased defense. Damage to the skill increased by 10% each time it's used, based on enemy max HP. AoE attack 2 times. Place a shield buff on this champion for 2 turns. Value of the shield buff is equal to 5% of the champion's max HP. Enemy max HP. And then attacks one enemy 2 times has an 8% chance of stealing 100% of the target's turn meter before attacking. This effect cannot be resisted if the target has higher max HP than this champion. Again, it's based on enemy max HP and attack. And decreases damage from AoE attacks by 50%. Cool. All right. Let's pull this one just because we're so far into the progressive. Maybe we'll get boosted. Nope. All right. Is what it is. Oh, it would have been so nice to get another one of these guys instead of the Acrizia. I'm sure I'll level her up for something, but definitely not what I was going for. All right. That's going to be it for the shard pull. How many of these points did we pick up? Probably a ton, right? 149k. I'm going to have to figure out what the best way to spend these is. Probably pick up some of these mythical tomes. That would be my best guess. All right. I'm going to go record my live arena video. I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.